Hello, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I will be reviewing something that it's another type of realm that I like to collect myself. Not something I've shown on the channel too much, although I did make a video discussing this specific topic. And it's not much, but it's definitely something I'll definitely add to this setup here. And it's this. Wow, I can't even get it on the frame. This is a Jack-in-the-Box bobblehead. Now, of course, this is not a new item. This is over a decade old, 20 years, no, 2 decades old, excuse me. 20 years old plus. Of course, you can tell because of the old Jack-in-the-Box logo. It says copyright 2003 on here. This is not a child's toy, adult use only. Well, I'm almost 18, so yeah, I could still touch this, right? But anyways, yeah, this is the packaging. This is, like I said, the Jack-in-the-Box bobblehead. I got it for a huge deal. This is something I've wanted for a while, but the prices range and based on the condition of it, of course. But finally, I do have one that is in the packaging and was a really good steal for me. And the package on the back, it's the same thing, but just in Spanish. So, yeah, I guess let's take a look at this. I have my trusty X-Acto knife here. I'm just gonna rip open the top just a little bit. Not a little bit. I need to rip up the entire thing in order to gain access to this. So, thing has not breathed, has not been able to take a breath since 2003 and wherever this thing was made. So you're gonna see it for the first time here on this channel. Okay, ripped open the top. Hopefully I ripped it up normally. Alright, there's the bag. It's actually a similar bag that comes with the antenna balls, I believe. You know, those Jack-in-the-Box antenna balls. And it comes with this plastic. Gotten a little yellowish, but I guess it's age, of course. And there he is. Jack is out of here, and his head is already bobbling a lot. You know what? We'll put it on the turntable, and got my trusty turntable here. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about it slipping off. So we're gonna let him spin a little bit. Since his head is white, it's gonna be glaring a lot, so I do apologize in advance for that. But there he is. Definitely taller than I thought it would be. But you know what? For the price I paid, I think it's pretty worth it, I'll say. And we take a quick look at Jack. Now, I'm not exactly sure how you would be able to acquire this. I would imagine it was some sort of promotion, but I can't really find. I didn't really look up anything. I apologize, and I normally do. I don't know if this was a promotion. I doubt you could have bought like a meal and you could have gotten this. I think it was definitely a separate thing. Kind of like this one little item I have, if I could find it. This one is actually kind of recent. I think it came out last year. It's really just an ornament, but you can have it on your car like a rear view mirror or something. And that one did not come with a meal. You had to buy it separately, but I mean, you pay $1 or $2, I forgot, and it goes to charity, so it's for a good cause. But this one is definitely very cool. I don't know how much this would have like sold back then, or if it was even sold at all, but yeah, this is really cool. You know, I'm a huge fan of the Jack-in-the-Box restaurants, and you know, I have a bunch of the figurines. I don't know why I have them actually, but I do have a collection of the bendable figures from over the years. And you know, this is another new addition to this setup. Hopefully, I'm just gonna have it in the background. It's gonna be very diverse. Like we got NASCAR, we got the FIA World Championship Mercedes, we got Dale Earnhardt stuff, Robbie Gordon diecast, Diora 2 and Auto Club Speedway. Now we have this Jack-in-the-Box bobblehead that's going to be in the background. Okay, let's take a closer look at the fine details. I think this might be plastic, but it doesn't feel like plastic, I'll be honest. Like, I don't even know what material this is, because it feels like plastic, but like those heavy duty plastic. It kind of feels like plastic and glass or ceramic a little bit, but I don't think this would break, hopefully. There's the underside of how the bobblehead works. I think you'll be able to take it off, but I'm just going to leave it be. He comes on this stand wearing his suit, and there he is. You can, of course, bobblehead. Of course, his head's going to be bobbling. The bottom, made in China. Not a toy. I don't know why there's a hole in here, but that's okay. I thought it would come like a sticky, just so I thought like if you had it on the dashboard of your car, you just have it there. But I think I would imagine you could do it yourself. Maybe once I have a car, maybe I'll do that. Let's see, Jack's head. It's also kind of in that plastic, heavy-duty plastic thing. And he's looking to his left. I think you can adjust it. Maybe I think you can. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is kind of just a nice little novelty, just to have in a collection. And you know, like I said, huge fan of the Jack in the Box restaurant. Their food is really good. Of course, growing up in Southern California, or even just California in general, you see these restaurants everywhere. And yeah, I just wanted to make this little quick video of something unusual that I bought. But something really cool. And you know, is there any other collectors of Jack in the Box stuff? The restaurant, I should say, because this is definitely a very cool piece. If you have it, and if you have any more information on this, please let me know. But anyways, if you liked it, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.